The Pyro, one of Team Fortress 2's most devastating and certainly annoying classes, with its ability to light you on fire and then just hit you to death. Today we'll be going over the easiest weapons for a starter player to use with the Pyro, so let's get right into it. Hey guys, Raven McKay this here. So we actually have a bit of a interesting situation here, because I was torn between two different options. I was torn between a new player who could murder a bunch of people, or a new player who could actually learn the weapon and use it to become better at the class. So I chose two primary weapons based upon that line of thinking. So the first primary weapon we have is the backburner. So the backburner, which is actually what I use on my main loadout, is really good for flanking and murdering people. However, it lets you keep your air blast, even though you have a much larger cost on it. You can still use that air blast to your advantage, which is super helpful for those learning how to use the class for the first time. It really teaches you how to conserve your air blast until you absolutely need it. And also, 100% crits from behind, along with the ability to win many of the derpy pyro battles because of it, is also a nice, handy second bonus. Now the Flog. Oh, the infamous Flog. I hated this thing, especially right after the Tough Break update came out, and the Pyro just got free restore health, free crits, and free ammo restoration. All I had to do was do a little bit of fire damage, right click, and he was golden. That oomph meter full. They nerfed it a bit, so now you don't get the health back or the ammo back, but those crits are really annoying to deal with still. However, without the ability to use an air blast, the weapon is a lot weaker than a lot of people perceive. You're completely open to soldiers and demo men, who before are classes that you would just shut down with your air blast completely. Now you have very little defense, so your range is severely reduced, which is weird because the Flog actually has slightly further range, I've noticed. Also has a bit of a damage boost, but if you use this weapon, please don't. The secondary weapon we'll be going over for Pyro is the Scorch Shot, which is a great weapon if you don't like to aim. For some reason I've noticed with this weapon that your chances of hitting someone compared to with the other flare guns goes up significantly. I have physically no way of describing why this happens, because I really don't know why. I think it has something to do with the pill hitting multiple targets or having a spread, but for some reason when I fire this weapon, sometimes I just feel like I just hit things that I really shouldn't have. But this is great because of its ability, which lights people on fire, which is great in combination with the Flog, because it lets you build that oomph meter much faster, so you can have those crits better, if you want to be evil. It's also great for just harassing people. Just shoot them with this, and they immediately run for cover. You can also use it to do mini crits, with its measly damage pool, unfortunately, because that's its downside, really. It's its measly damage pool. However, you can use it to do mini crits on already burning players, and you can use it to do little moon jumps, which is adorable. Like baby rocket jumps. I personally use this weapon myself in my loadout, as you can see here, mostly because I don't like aiming the flare gun. If you'll notice, most of the classes that I'm best at require zero aim. I play scout mostly. I have a shotgun. You don't need to aim that. But the Scorch Shot is great for just harassing people, I've found, and there's nothing I love more than just harassing the crap out of somebody. The third and final weapon we have for our Pyro, our melee weapon, is the Power Jack. It's great for a slight speed boost and its ability to restore health on kill. However, it increases the damage vulnerability on wear, but I mostly just use this to get from the spawn gate out to the front lines, kind of like the Gloves of Running Urgently for the heavy. And I just like this weapon because I don't like using, I've said this before, but I don't like using melee weapons to hit people with. I like using them for side benefits, because otherwise I completely forget they exist. And the ability to run faster is a great one. I actually use this in my personal loadout as well. Really, I kind of use the new player loadout if you just use the back burner. Because I'm absolutely terrible at Pyro. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.